she took her hometown of Big Rapids to the big stage and came home a winner. We are here with Libbie Tacia, our new Miss Michigan's teen. Welcome into Studio 10.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, we're excited. This is your first TV interview.
Yes, first time.
Yes, we're excited to have you. But first of all, congratulations on winning. But let's kind of go back to the beginning. We got to talk through your journey to the Miss Michigan teen stage. What's been that like?
Yeah, so my dance teacher, she was kind of like my second mom, got me into pageants. She was a former pageant queen. She threw me in there head first, and to be honest, the first time I didn't like it. I froze on stage in my onstage question. I was a mess. My hair was a mess. But I'm so glad she pushed me to keep going, get back on my feet. And I've been competing for the past 3 years, competed for Miss Michigan's teen 3 times. And it was finally my time.
Yes.
And so I'm just really proud of how much I've grown since my first year on that stage and then eventually winning this year.
I love that. I love it. Sometimes we just need the extra little push.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
I couldn't have done it on my own.
No. And clearly you have an amazing support system as well. So that since you have been pushed to the stage and now you've won, do you have a favorite part of the competition? What do you look forward to more than the others?
Yes. Well, I love it all. Talent has always been my favorite, that you all will see in a little bit.
Yeah.
But specifically this year, I really loved interview. I usually get pretty nervous, but walking into my interview this year, I felt so calm with the work I had done. I knew I just wanted to show who I was, my plans as being Miss Michigan's teen, and afterwards I just felt amazing about it, and that really set the tone for the whole week and the show after that. So I feel like interview is starting to take above talent all of a sudden. But yeah, I love the whole competition.
Well, and that says a lot too, since you were saying that that's something that you kind of struggled with in the beginning. So it shows that growth that we love to see. How do you prepare for an interview, by the way?
Oh, it is hard. Tons of mock interviews, going over your paperwork, just trying to figure out everything about yourself, articulate your thoughts. But something that was really different for me this year was just trying to be myself, not being the pageant Patty, here's what I need to say. So that's really been a different part of this year, and I think that's what helped me take home the crown.
Absolutely, and love being yourself. And now we see you when you did take home that crown. So walk us through what was through your mind when they announced your name.
It was crazy. Well, I was sitting in that position, and I have been first runner-up before, so I was like getting PTSD a little bit standing right there. But when they heard that, I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to react. But they put the crown on my head and my legs were shaking. I was like, oh, where's my mom? I can't even see her in the audio. But when I took that first walk, it was just so special to me, because every year I've watched the new Miss Michigan's team do that walk, and to be in that position was really special, and I knew all my hard work had paid off.
Yes, and we're so happy that the smiles are huge right there.
All my pictures.
Yes. And were you able to speak with the previous Miss Michigan teen? Did she give you any words of advice? We had her on last year.
Yes, Isabel gave us so much advice throughout the week. We had multiple meetings of her just telling us what the year is going to look like, her best advice, and she really always said the year is what you make it, and that is so true. That's why I'm going to be a yes girl this year, going to do everything I can. I have so many big plans, and she was with us the whole week, and I really appreciate her and everything she did for us.
Yes, and I know on that journey you will be talking a little bit about, of course, your platform, Block the Traffic, which aims to bring awareness to human trafficking prevention. So what are some of those things that we can do to help block the traffic?
The biggest misconception about human trafficking is that it's just the same as kidnapping. But in reality, usually it's when a person forms a relationship of trust with a trafficker. So something that's really important is that we are checking on our own relationships, as well as our family and friends relationships, making sure they're all healthy, there's no potential trafficking situations, being kind to one another so no one's in that poor mental space to look for that in traffickers. And that's just really important, knowing the truths about it, breaking down the misconceptions, breaking down the myths, and knowing the facts of what's happening.
Yeah, no, huge awareness and just information and educating the public about this that unfortunately does happen more than we think.
Exactly.
Yes. Well, I know you kind of mentioned that you are going to be a yes girl this year. So what is one of those yeses? What's the #1 thing that you want to accomplish as Miss Michigan teen?
Yes. Well, I've always been trying to build my legacy, what I want that to be for the past couple of years. And this year I really honed in on that, and I want to make Michigan a safer, kinder place for all. Safer in the way that everyone is more educated about human trafficking. They know how to protect themselves from the horrible crime. And kinder in the way that we are being kinder to one another. So no one is in poor mental health spaces that I'm a Miss Michigan teen that they can talk to, they can approach, and I'm there for them. I'm ready to listen and hear them out. And that's really my two main things throughout the year, the legacy I want to leave. And I'll be doing that through my classroom visits, expanding my digital classroom, appearances like this, getting to talk on the TV is super exciting. So yeah, just all the things throughout the year.
Oh, well, we're excited to continue to see you grow. And I know you teased that you're going to be performing for us. But while you change, we are going to bring back Miss Michigan, and she is going to be dazzling us with her performance first. So definitely stick around.